Okay, welcome back to another exciting tutorial. In this section, we want to take a look at some couple of things that you need to understand in the business manager. All right, so right now you can see I have a lot of pages that I've actually connected to on my Facebook. So let me quickly explain this. For every ad you want to run, you need to ensure that all these pages you're working on are connected. You are the admin of all those pages. For instance, now if you want to actually run ads, any page you create on your Facebook, you are automatically an admin of that page. So that gives you the authority to run ads on that page. So that's number one. I repeat, for every single page you want to work on, or probably post you want to run ads on, you must be the admin of that particular page before you can run ads. So, and as a matter of fact, I have 3 accounts here. You can see Highlight Technologies, Fast Tech Guide, and Indigenous Tech Geek. So all these pages are pages that I am the admin of. So I have access to them. So if I want to run ads on these, I will click on this. If I want to run on Fast Tech Guide, I'll click on Fast Tech Guide. If I want to run ads on Indigenous Tech Geeks, I click on Indigenous Tech Geek. All right, so right now let's go back to probably this highlight of a thing, and that is the reason why you are seeing all these drop down. If you have just a single page on your on your Facebook, you will not have this drop down. Just have just one name like this, and that name is going to be your page name. Okay, so you can see home. Under this home, don't really pay much attention to this. They have a whole lot of things here, but let me just really explain. You have the page you're working on, which you can actually create post or promote the page itself. So if you click here, you can see you can actually promote the page. All right, so if you boost Instagram post, promote your app, get more messages, promote your page, get more website visitors, and get more leads. But right now we're not promoting the page. Okay, all right, so let me close it. So this alert, your ads of send message has not been approved. There's a particular ads that I tried to run and they've not approved it yet. So you can see all those alert message from in there. So every single post you post, you are going to see all, and the messages that people actually reacted to, you are going to see all those inside this update. And for the posts that you actually post, you can boost them from air to from home. So all these things that I'm trying to show you, all these things that you can actually do on your normal page, you can do it from the back end. Okay, so if you probably logged in into your Facebook, you are going to see a section where you see boost post, boost post. You can see all those things from here. So you can boost your post here. You can read all the messages here. You can see probably an alert of what you've done, and probably an alert of an ad that you've run that has not been approved, and you can actually see the page that you are presently on. Let me go back to Fast Tech Guy. You can see these highlights will actually change to Fast Tech Guy, and as a matter of fact, I have linked my Facebook to my Instagram. How do we do that? We're still going to go deep into that as we move on in this training. Okay, so you can see how I am able to navigate through this. I'm able to navigate through and I'm able to explain all this. And let's click on activity. All right, when you get you will see some couple of people that have reacted to your post, like, comment, a whole lot of things there. So it has to do with activity, reactions that is going on that particular page as at the moment. You can see as 11 hours ago, Rich Patak the digital actually reacted to one of my posts on Fast Tech Guy page, Instagram page, and you can see 2 days ago someone actually loved that my probably likes my page, and probably 6 days ago I received another likes from some other page, and some couple of week back I received a lot of what likes on a particular post. Okay, so that is activity. All right, let's go back to inbox. All right, inbox is where you see a lot of people that have actually messaged you, just like you saying inbox on your what Facebook, and at the same time Facebook page, and at the same time on your Instagram page. You can see this Facebook, you can see Instagram, you can see automated response. Here you can actually create an automated response to your messages, but I always tell people, try to just this. I don't use it because I always explain to people that try to just be a real most times. Just it's not respond to them in a real time. Some people don't like to receive an automated message. So Instagram, you can see this. You can Instagram direct message. You can see, and this is Messenger. All right, this is all messages. So that is inbox has to do with probably some messages that you've received in the past that you've not been responding to. And if you click on post, you will see probably some of your posts and how they are actually reacting. You can see You can see some of your posts and reactions to all those posts. And as a matter of fact, like I received 78 reaches. The last post that I did was 70 reaches and I have 5 likes. Okay. So this ad, let me click here. So when you click on this ad, you see the ad that you're running presently and the one that has been rejected. You can see this. I wanted to boost this post. I think I boosted it and I have 654 reach and 16 links, and I spent 599.55 naira. You can see, and this post has been rejected. Okay, this and this went through. It is on Fash the Tech Guy page. I can decide to change the page and probably check another page that I am the admin of. Hope you get that. All right, so this insight has to do with probably I don't want to go deep into this now, but I can just show you. It has to do with some kind of statistical analysis about what is actually going on in your page, and that is not what we really want to do right now. We just want to run ads and make sure that our ads target an engaging audience. All right, the reason why I'm actually doing this is the fact that I want a situation where you understand every single word link on your Facebook Business Manager, and I want you to understand that perfectly well. I think you've understand the reason why I have this drop down. You've understand the home. You've understand activity. You've understand inbox, post, ad, and insight. So here is when the work is now. Let's click on more tools. When you click on more tools, you're going to see a lot of things that we are going to be making use of. But we are not going to make use of all these, but there are things you need to pay attention to. Okay, so if you look at this particular ad account settings, you see this is where you can do a lot of test settings on your ad account. Let me click on it. It's going to open another page for you separately, and it's going to load for some few minutes of from few seconds, depending on how very fast your internet access is. All right, you can see it's still loading. All right, here you can set a lot of things probably, and you can also add people. You can see the business name is Highlight Technologies, and fine. There's one thing I quickly want you to pay attention to. If you have not yet created any ad account before, you're not going to see this. You're going to see you don't have an account, create one. And once you click on create, you just have to give that account your name, the name of the ad account. So here, I make sure that the business name is Highlight Technology. So you have a separate one, and you're going to fill all this from I click on save. You can see I don't have save any longer because I have created one. So if you have not yet created an ad account, what you are going to see on this platform is just create an ad account and you fill the form normally. And as a matter of fact, I make sure that this particular ad is on African/Lagos GMT +1. So it's very, very important. Just ensure that you make sure that your currency is in Naira, and at the same time you set the time zone to what African/Lagos GMT +1. So, okay, that is exactly what you need. Okay, and probably you can put some couple of address and say no, I'm not an agency buying ads on behalf of an advertiser. So this is what I did. It's pretty simple. All right, good. So what else? Let's go back to it. This open another tab for us. Let's go back to our business manager. And if you want to probably run ads, this is what you are going to click. I'm not going to click it right now, but tentatively we are still going to be making use of it a lot more. So this ad reporting has to do with a lot of things that is happening on your ad. Probably you're having issues, probably there's a particular ad that just got completed running, and you're going to see a lot of information here concerning how your ad is actually working as at the moment. So I don't work on this appointment, this audience, I don't really work on it. This billing, fine. You see, you need to ensure that you attach, probably maybe you are owing Facebook, or probably you need to make some certain payments and some couple of things like that. You can see, let me see what's happening here. You can see I've made the payment of 3,000 naira right now, and that is some couple of days back on particular ad that I run. I actually attached some debit cards, some cards to it, and they did not approve it until I paid with another probably a debit card. I'm going to introduce you to a card called Bata that Facebook accepts regardless of the type of ad you're actually running. So all these are normal bank ad card, but it's not working. Okay, so I have paid and I have access to run more ads, and I'm not owing Facebook. Here you will see whether you are owing Facebook or not. I want to quickly explain this to you. The reason why most ads don't run is that they will have boosted a particular ad for a very long time, and the ad is going to be running on the ground. They will not know, and when they are now trying to run their own intentional ads, they find it difficult to run it. If you come to this environment, you see whether you are owing Facebook or not. Probably that might be the reason why your ad is not working. So you can actually see that from this billing. So these business settings, I'm still going to explain it a lot more. So these view pages, you can actually view your page and see what is actually going on in your page. And you can see this is Fash the Tech Guy page. The reason why you are seeing Alimat accessing Fash the Tech Guy page is the fact that Alimat is an admin of that page. Now, how can you now make someone an admin of a page? I will explain that in the next tutorial while I'm trying to explain how to connect your Instagram account to Facebook account. Because as a matter of fact, if you want your ads, if you want to have access to your Instagram account and at the same time your Facebook page together, if you want to run ads on them, you have to ensure that they are connected together. That is when Facebook Business Manager will have access to the both. And as a matter of fact, if you can see this, let me go back to home. If you can see this, you will notice that this particular account is connected both the Facebook and the Instagram. Okay, so let's go to settings and let's see what is in there. All right, you can see I have some admin. Oluseyi Suyabi is an admin of Fash Tech Guy, and Alimat is an admin of Fash Tech Guy. Fash Tech Guy is another separate Facebook account. So these two have access to it. That is why I can use Alimat Ahmed. I can access all the pages of Alimat Ahmed on my on this particular Facebook account. Okay, so you can see this app center, you don't need it for now, and this you don't need it for now. Let me now tell you what you need to pay attention to. I just want to really explain all this so that it will not be new to you. You need to pay more attention to more tools. You're going to do a lot of work here, and you need to pay attention to these at the top where you can be changing, where you can actually be changing your pages that you need to work on. All right, hope you actually enjoy this. I'm going to be looking forward to explaining a lot of what you need to understand about ads on the Google Classroom. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.